I'm working on the 65C10 custom fuel tank. Let me show you. Now, I built that custom fuel tank for this truck a couple of years ago. I did a dedicated video on YT that you can go check out about it. This is the fuel pump module for that thing. I didn't show wiring it in that video. To make this, I used this Boyd welding inspection cover, which is this blank cover with the hardware and sealing ring. Then I punched in a couple holes and welded on those AN fittings for the feed and return line. On the back side of those fittings, I welded on a couple of pieces of 3/8 tube. This one goes to the pump feed, and this is the return that goes down to the bottom of the tank. It's always a good idea to go to the bottom of the tank so you don't aerate your fuel by the fuel falling and raining into it. I also welded on this tube that the pump is mounted to. The pump is just a basic AC Delco one, so this is a pretty stock LS engine combination. I can always upgrade this later. The pump came with this little wiring harness that I ran up to here and soldered on a couple of eyelets for. Those go to a 1032 screw each that passes through this top piece. To seal and isolate these, I use these Teflon washers. Those are shoulder washers, so they totally isolate those bolts from the top cover. And that's how I safely send power into a fuel tank.